basketball legend Vic Manuel. Going to number 9, Dwayne Abad. Loving the hairdo. Going to Mark Manzana. Quick one off from the side. Medyo napalakas. VM with the rebound. Oops. Dribble. Oh, medyo naging challenging for Kurt La Rosa. And I think he gave us that baffled look like, what is going on? Going to Dwayne Abad for 3. Rebound, Ismael Dreamers. First 2 points scored by VM. Oh, and that's a nice quick one from Kevin Peñas. And Kevin Peñas also given extra free throw here. Following a foul. And technical foul be called on number 12, Dan Desiderio. And a miss, unfortunately, for Kevin Peñas. Score tied at 2. Here's VM. Whoops, almost slipping through the fingers. Dwayne has it. Sees open sa ilalim si Kobe Santos, but it just bumped off the rim. There's a 3. Oh, clean shot for 3. Mark Manzana for 3. And this early, we'd also like to inform everyone, if you would like to watch the action on a bigger proportion, you can check us out on YouTube. Yes, courtesy of the one providing us with our live graphics. You can check out his YouTube page, Esports Graphics PH. That's Esports Graphics, GRAPHIXPH. One word. Esports Graphics PH to catch this action on YouTube. Kung nalilitan kayo sa Facebook, check us out on the YouTube channel of our graphics provider, Esports Graphics PH. 6 minutes 42, and while we're at it, thank you as well to our sponsors, Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you. Thank you to Spalding, our official game ball. It's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Short on the shot by Kevin Peñas. Thank you to Eliza, Lustrous Beauty by Tony and Elizabeth. Thank you to Luis Buco. Thank you to Goto Box and Dominic's Diner. Thank you, of course, to City Hoops, Ringless Sports. Thank you to Dream Architect by Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. Thank you to Playtown Executive, powered by Tita Wang, I Protect Consultancy and Insurance Agency. Our venue, of course, the wonderful people at Mary School of Marikina. And thank you to BBA Hoops, be the best athlete. Hoops Basketball. Ismael Dreamers, they got the possession. They're down by 1. Ooh! Hindi na balance ni Mark Manzana ang kanyang sarili, going and stepping on the line. And we have Kurt La Rosa going to Dwayne Abad. Pass coming up for 3. A miss by Lebron Paragas. Ismael Dreamers. Quick one for Peñas. Gavin. They got 3. The upper 3 points here. First lead by Ismael Dreamers. And foul, I think would be called on number 19, Dirk Dones.
Foul on number 19, Dirk Dones, first personal foul.
Kurt La Rosa delivering on this free throw. Two for two for Kurt La Rosa. And a quick substitution. As I think number 18 checks in. That's Johan Nanale. Giving a break to Lebron Paragas. Ismael, Dreamers. Peñas. Off from the side. Nice slide in. Coming from number 19, Dirk Donis. VM, nice move from Kurt. Pops in, short, underneath. Good one for two as well. Dan Desiderio. I think it was basket and a foul. Yeah, another substitution as Kevin Dakara checks in, giving a break for to Dwayne Abad.
Seconds, backward violation. Substitution. Foul number 15, starting San Diego, that second personal foul. The line shooting to Andre Briones.
And we have Andre Briones shooting for 2 with 3 minutes 22 remaining. This ating first quarter. It's a 1-point lead by Ismael Campers. To equalize, there it is from number 25, Andre Briones. Ismael having a bit of a hard time. Finally coming through, no basket. Quick one by Kevin Peñas, but there's a major contact. And it's one that can't be helped from Kevin Dakare. He was racing toward to guard Kevin Peñas, and in the process, as Kevin Peñas moved off to the side, medyo tumama yung kanyang kamay. I think it's a pisngi ni Kevin. 2 minutes 33, coming in for three. A miss from Mark Manzana. He has scored one 3-point shot earlier. Great steal by Ismael. Everyone's attention was going towards VMBC. Out of nowhere, a steal by Mark Manzana, and he went for the basket for two. And they now have a 2-point lead. A miss there coming from number 18, Johan Nanale. Ismael. We are seeing a much different Ismael Dreamers from the first one we saw last week. This is a much aggressive, looking more determined group of players for Ismael Dreamers.
Foul number 7, Kevin Peñas, first personal foul. The line shooting to Johan Nanale.
Very interesting pre-release ng kanyang free throw ang ginagawa ni Johan Nanale. Was like a scooping motion with his knees bent down, himself going, lowering himself until scooping it up. But it works. It's 11-11. Make a wish, everyone. I'm one of those crazy who believe that whenever the clock, if you by chance see on your watch 11-11, make a wish. I wish for more money. As the score is at 11-11. With 1 minute 17, 10 on the shot clock for Ismael Dreamers. Oh, nice pass, but it falls into VMBC and then back to VMBC after a split second almost steal by Ismael Dreamers. But there's that basket. We got a 1:01, 1 minute and 1 second remaining. 58. No basket there. Score still at 11. Ismael going to Mark Manzana. Back to Mark. Mark takes a three. Oh, his second one in this ball game. Mark Manzana for three, and that gives Ismael Dreamers a 3-point lead. From underneath the basket comes number 4, Dab Malyari. Chopping the lead to just 1. 22 seconds, 17 on the shot clock. Going to Kevin. Kevin off to number 22, to Dirk. Sorry, number 19. There's coming from the side. VMBC, 7.6 seconds remaining. Running, and going, and gone for the basket. Number 6, John Ray Motol. And that's the end of our first quarter. We got a 1-point lead for VMBC, 15-14. And don't forget that this game is brought to you by Pearl of the Seas. Unlock the gems of Jackpot City by playing at www.pots888.com. You must be 21 plus only to bet responsibly. And with that, Nybl Pilipinas will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game, the second quarter action of our second game. And we ended at 15 for VMBC and 14 for Ismael Dreamers. It has been a really exciting, exhilarating first quarter. And ball will stay with Ismael Dreamers as number 22. Who's called for that? H.N. Marquez, I think, for line. Here's Ismael Dreamers from Lindon Palmares. Turnover. VMBC. Nathan Yu. Back to Nathan. Coming in for 3. Oh! What a big 3! That's a big 3. Coming from, I think, number 1. And we have a quick substitution here, and unfortunately, we don't have on our roster name of number 1. Is Ismael Dreamers. 3 is over top on Lindon Palmares. Let's get back to VMBC, going to number 30, JM Nalam. This has been the story. It's like a tennis match, left to right, right to left. Fast-paced movement by these two teams. A miss coming from Kevin Peñas. And rebound master Ichin Marquez there. He's inside. Marquez against 3. Sees under the basket. I almost said under his eye as I watch Handmaid's Tale. Number 12, Dan Desiderio fouled. And number 19 will be called for the foul, Dirk Donis. And don't forget, if you're watching this this match on Facebook in English, but don't forget first to click on the like page. If you haven't liked the NYBL, National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas Facebook page, do like it. And you can check it out as we are also getting streamed on the YouTube channel of our graphics provider, Esports Graphics PH. That's Esports and then graphics with an X and PH in the end, one word. And you can check us out also on YouTube. A miss there coming from number 33, Lindon Palmares. 6:53 on the clock. After this, we have the 18 under division match. Will feature VMBC. Oh, third try. No basket still for Dan Desiderio, but he managed to draw a foul. Yes, third game is 18 under that will feature VMBC against Shapes and Shades. At 15, Dan Desiderio. And there's a call for a timeout called by Ismael Dreamers. We have a 4-point lead, actually a 5-point lead now for VMBC at 19 and 14 for Ismael Dreamers. And we will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. It's VMBC against Ismael Dreamers for the 16 under division. 5-point lead for VMBC. Of course, with basketball legend Vic Manuel in attendance. Unfortunately, a turnover. And it's fortunate for Ismael Dreamers. Substitution for BMBC as number 1, whose name we will get in just a bit. The one that hit the 3-point shot for VMBC has a step out. Stepping a 3. Ooh! Anduna. But Ismael keeps the possession. Kevin Peñas. Going inside the paint. Mark. Big rebound by Ishin. Marquez getting double team. Escaping that trap. Here's VM. Dan. Dan again for the second shot. Dan Desiderio. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Ismael Dreamers. Kevin Peñas. Back to Kevin. Kevin goes to Dirk Dones. It's back to Kevin. Kevin, whoops. And foul, I think, will be called at number 30, J.M. Nalam.
Foul number 30, J.M. Nalam, that is first. 14 seconds shot.
And the guys of Ismael Dreamers has 14 seconds to execute a shot. Back to Kevin Peñas, going to the other side. I think it's Mark. Inside the paint. I think Russell. The fade away. Rebound goes to BMBC. Possession. Oh, running on fast forward. Nathan Yu for 2. Kevin Peñas. Back to Kevin. Kevin takes a 3. Line is great, but a little too strong. Input. Back to Mark Manzana now. Mark is up against Nathan. Going to 17, Gian Bondok. Mark. At naubusan, unfortunately, ng oras ang Ismael Dreamers. And they are already the brink of suffering a double-digit deficit as the lead is at 9. Para sa VMBC. VMBC. Number 3, Kurt La Rosa. Kurt caught for traveling. 3 minutes 40. Mark. Quick one. Lead on. And the shot. Air ball for Ismael Dreamers. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you. Thank you to Spalding Official Game Ball. Another basket. This time coming from number 7. And that's another name we need to get for the 16 under team of VMBC. Thank you to Spalding, as mentioned that. Thank you to Eliza Lustrous Beauty by Tony and Elizabeth. Thank you to Luis Buco, Goto Box and Domin's Diner. Thank you to City Hoops, Ringless Sports. Thank you to Dream Architect by Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. Thank you to Playtown Executive. Thank you to our venue, of course, the wonderful people of Maris School of Marikina. Thank you, Maris School of Marikina. And thank you as well to BBA Hoops, Be the Best Athlete, Hoops Basketball. And also not to forget that this is brought to you by Pearl of the Seas. Unlock the gems of Jackpot City by playing at www.pots888.com. And don't forget, you need to be 21 and above and bet responsibly. 21 and above. With 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter. Another substitution for Team VMBC. We see Aichen Marquez checking out with number 25, checking in Andre Briones. Lead now is at 11, lead is at 9. Soft touch, didn't work that time for Ismael Dreamers. Quick release, too strong. He goes for a follow-up for number 25, Andre Briones. Kevin decides to let go of the ball. It's back to him. Off on the corner, we have Linan Palmares. Linan double team, goes to their big guy. Run. And Kevin's shot is short. That's Ron Sevillano. 1 minute to go in this first half.
2 seconds on the shot. 2 seconds.
And 2 seconds to execute a shot for Team Ismael Dreamers. And a steal. Instead of a shot, there's Dwayne Abad. Dwayne Abad, I think, off an assist. I think number 4, Dab Malyari. 41 seconds. Kevin Peñas. Kevin. Pass it at the periphery. Going to number 16. Quickly to Lindon. Lindon almost. And they once again ran out of time. Shot clock violation call on Ismael Dreamers. Back to Dwayne Abad. Coming in for 3. Dab Malyari for 3. Kevin Peñas. Here's a 3 from Ismael. Falls into the hands of Lebron Paragas, and that is it for the second quarter action. And what a quarter it has been for VMBC. 32-16. And NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, will be right back. And let's get back to the ball game, and just to give credit where credit is due, the first 3-point shot by VMBC was scored by number 1. That's Matt Martin. And we also have number 7, Johan Yusai. Guys managed to complete the roster. Woohoo! And you got Johnny Abrasayer keeping you company in all 8 games. And once we get into the PSAA games, the Philippine School Athletics Association will be joined in the panel by Third Hapos. Looking now at VMBC. They're up by 6. No, cancel that. They're up by 8. There's Ismael Dreamers. VMBC. Dribbling violation call on VMBC. Catching out Ismael, going to Mark. Manzana, the miss for 3. Ooh! It's a collision, I think, between number 18, Johan Nanale, and I think Mark Manzana. Hope everyone is enjoying this ball game, plus also having a wonderful breakfast for the first day in the month of June. And I think no better way to usher this this month by with rains. So wherever you may be right now, kung medyo sunny skies pa dyan sa inyo, please don't forget, it's better to be safe than sorry. Have your rain gear with you. Your umbrella, your trusty raincoat. And for those who think those things are rather unflattering, have a hat. Mark Manzana. On to Ismael, off from the side. Ismael, oh! Nice 2. Coming from Ismael, from number, well, I think from Dirk Dones. Let me just check. Oh, sorry, number 15, Zachary San Diego. There we go, Zachary San Diego. I am, my eyesight is clear, but there are certain fonts that my eyes have a hard time reading, and it happens to be the font ng jersey ng Ismael Dreamers. We have number 4, Dab Malyari of VMBC at the line. Great on the first by Dab Malyari. 2 for 2 for Dab Malyari. Apologies, a bit of a chewing sound. Having my breakfast. I have a time day to take my breakfast so I can take my medicine, so apologies. Mark Manzana. Having tuna pasta. Just so you know. Battle for the rebound. Kobe Santos almost getting a better upper hand. But unfortunately goes the other way for Ismael Dreamers. There's a 3. A miss. Big rebound by Johan Nanale. And a quick one on the other end from Dwayne Abad. Starting to feel that hairstyle of his giving him extra aerodynamicism. Kevin Peñas. And underneath for a quick one, Gian Bondo for Ismael Dreamers. Lead is at 18. 38-20. VMBC. Miss coming from VM. Quick pickup by Dab Malyari. Points it towards the target and hits it perfectly for 2. Lead is at 20 points. 40-20. Nice hustle and possession by Andre Briones going to Dwayne Abad. Nice move! Plus a foul on Dwayne Abad. The N3 opportunity. And Dirk Dones will be called for the foul. Dwayne at the 15-foot line. Dwayne completes his 3-point play for VMBC. We see Lyndon Palmares checking back in for Ismael Dreamers. Ismael, a miss on the pass inside the paint. That was supposed to be for Ron Sevillano. And that mistake has cost them dearly with another fast break, a successful one that is, with Dwayne Abad hitting 2. This is back-to-back free throw shots there from Dwayne Abad, and he has been pretty successful. I think now he's 3 for 3. Ismael Dreamers. Another. Definitely LeBron Paragas actually lost his shoe on the fast break. But so professional, he didn't lose a beat until he finally passed the ball, and then he realized, I don't have my shoe on. Here's Dwayne Abad. Oh, an unfortunate miss for LeBron Paragas. He said, it's the shoe. I was still coming back from that. Kevin Peñas off the leaned on Palmares. Another turnover. Dwayne Abad coming off that steal, if I'm not mistaken, from by Asian Marquez. Ismael. That 20-point lead is now at 28. And foul call, Asian Marquez.
Asian Marquez, that's first. Second, foul.
3:40 on the clock for this third quarter. After this, we have the 18 under division that will feature VMBC against Shapes and Shades. Dwayne Abad against Kevin Peñas. Big man underneath. Big man fouled. Dan Desiderio. And foul be called on number 22, Noah Yadaw. Well, Dan takes his free throws. Thank you very much to our sponsors, Robinson's Malls and Supermarkets. Thank you to Spalding, our official game ball, made for the game anytime, anywhere, the Spalding. Thank you to Eliza and Tony, Beauty Products Training, Philippines since 2018. Thank you to Luis Buco. Thank you to Goto Box and Doming's Diner. Thank you to City Hoops Ringless Sports. Thank you to Dream Architect by Ma'am Daryl Subito Balmoria Garcia. Thank you to Playtown Executive powered by Tito Weng. Thank you to, of course, our venue, Marist School of Marikina, as we just saw another great move from Dwayne Abad. Thank you to BBA Hoops, be the best athlete. It's Hoops Basketball, BBA Hoops. And, of course, not to forget that this game is brought to you, actually brought to us by Pearl of the Seas. Unlock the gems of Jackpot City by playing at www.pots888, that's pots888.com. Let me say it again, www.pots888.com. And don't forget, it is 21 and above only. Bet responsibly. Thank you. We have a timeout, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. NYBL Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. And let's get back to the ball game. Ismael Dreamers. And traveling violation called in last play. We got 53 ticks remaining in this third quarter. Ismael Dreamers, and really having a great difficulty, leaned on Palmares, but the good news, the ball will stay in their backyard. Here comes Mark. Mark misses from the side.
Foul number 30, JM Nybl, second, personal foul.
And fouls called on number 30, JM Nalam. 30 seconds to go. It's a 23-point lead. Sorry, not a 23. My math is not working properly. It's 56-23. So that's 33. 33-point lead. Ismael. There's a shot from 3. Miss coming from Aaron Garcia. Ball taken back by Ismael Dreamers, courtesy of Lindon Palmares. Ismael goes to Lindon, takes a 3. And that is it for our third quarter with a score of 23 for Ismael Dreamers and 56 for VMBC and NYBL Pilipinas. Liga ng Bawat Kabataan. We'll be right back. And let's get back to the ball game. Final 10 minutes, final quarter of our second game for the 16 under division. Don't forget, right after this, we'll have the 18 under division that will feature Shape and Shades against BMBC. Ismael Dreamers, a bit of a mountain for them right now as they are down by 23 points, 56 to 33. 23. And let's just have a quick look of the scoring that was done from the second quarter to the third quarter. para sa Ismael Dreamers. They ended the second quarter at 16, going to 23. A measly 7 points lamang ang kanilang score. And there's a big three there coming from the guys of VMBC. Samantala sa scoring naman ng VMBC, they ended the first half ng second quarter 32, going to 56. That is 24 points na na-score nila sa third quarter. And from 7 to 24, that's a difference of 17 points. Ang higit na na-score ng Team BMBC laban sa Ismael Dreamers. So nakita talaga natin dun pa lang na talagang mabigat ang hinaharap ngayon ng Ismael Dreamers to come back into this ball game. But of course, sabi nga nila, ang bola ay bilog. 59 to 27. Whoops. Our timer has gone bonkers. Medyo technical time. Oh, the good news is the scoreboard that's behind us is working perfectly. It's just the one that's right in front of us. But hey, no worries. And there is another basket from Johan Magnane. Let me just... Sorry, that's Johan Nanale. We got 61 to 27. With 8 minutes 33 remaining. Ismael managing to get a hold of the ball there. Mark Manzana going inside the paint. The pass is air ball from Gian Bondoc of the move coming from Dirk Dones.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
They got 11 to shoot. For those watching us on our Facebook page, we'll just make a little bit of adjustment when it comes to our scoreboard, as the scoreboard that faces us, as what the camera is pointed at, has just went bonkers. So medyo kailangan po i-adjust ang ating camera para makita nyo din po ang score. We got a series of substitutions here. See number 6 checking out, John Ray Motol, as we watch on JM Nalam at the 15-foot line. And of course, as we welcome a brand new member of our family, that's www.pots888.com, POTS888. Don't forget, yes, that this is our game is brought to you by Pearl of the Seas. Unlock the games, unlock the gems. Let me say it again. Unlock the gems of Jackpot City by playing at www.pots888.com. You must be 21 and above. You must be 21 and above and bet responsibly. I think we got it's a scoreboard all sorted out as we watch on Kevin Peñas. And there's a pass to the side coming off Kevin now with Palmares. Finally a score as they have 28 now on the board against 63. Nathan Yu, another turnover. Palmares, instrumental for that. Step back. It's a commanding lead for VMBC with 6 minutes 30 remaining. Oh, JM Nalam went up. Didn't get the basket, but draws a foul. 2 free throws, and Kevin Peñas will be called for the foul. And a miss on the first free throw by JM. And a miss on the second one. Kevin Peñas goes to the corner. Palmares steps in a bit. Takes from the side. Rebound by number 10, Kobe Santos. It's just 5 minutes 51. Here comes Dwayne Abad. Oh, the drop off intended for Kobe Santos wasn't received well by Kobe, but not to worry because Johan Yusai was there. And we have a timeout call by Ismael Dreamers and NYBL Pilipinas. Ang Liga ng Bawat Kabataan will be right back. At 5 minutes 27 seconds remaining. And we're looking at a 34-point lead in favor of the gentleman in red. VMBC, a traveling violation called on VMBC. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this ball game. 65-31. 34-point lead. Oops. Last touch. Red shirts. And serious substitution as, of course, basketball legend Vic Manuel watching over the boys of VMBC. Leaned on Palmares taking on the three. VMBC. And there's the announcement coming from our venue announcer, Mr. Jello Del Rosario, as of the last 2 minutes of this ball game. And definitely safe to say this is in the bag of VMBC as their lead is at 34.
Foul number 2.
And foul we call on number 2.
Second personal foul.
Kevin Lakara. Here's Palmares. Oh! Great play there, and he was up against a fellow who's much bigger than him. That's Kobe Santos. So well done from Lindon Palmares. Here's JM. Coming from the key. Finding himself on the floor. But with 2 points more added to his belt. Palmares. Palmares sees the opening, but it's been closed up by Kevin Dakara. And with a basket there from JM Nalam off the assist from Kevin. And coming off the steal from Kevin. Ismael, 39 seconds remaining. Big rebound by Kobe. Santos, 69. They got on the board. Don't forget, right after this, we have 18 under division between VMBC against Shapes and Shades. And that game will be followed by our first PSAA game for today. And that will feature UBIX Colleges versus Manuel N. Verga University of Lucena, Quezon. It's the first time also we get to see N. Verga play at PSAA. So looking forward to that. 9.6 seconds to go. And that is it with a score of 69-33. Congratulations to VMBC. A great start in their campaign here sa NYBL Pilipinas Season 11 with a win on their first game. Congratulations. Coming up shortly, VMBC against Shapes and Shades. And first, our best player. Number 9, the guy with the hair, Dwayne Abad, is our best player of the game. Dwayne Abad, congratulations once again to VMBC and NYBL Pilipinas. Season 11 will be right back.
Laro para sa bayan, lakas ay di patid. Bawat dribble may pangakong tagumpay. National Youth Basketball League, ikaw ang tunay. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan. Buong lakas, taas noo, hawak bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukas ay sagat. Walang maliit, walang malaki, basta may puso, may laban lagi. Tagisan ng galing, respeto'y buo, teamwork ng puhuhunan, goal ay totoo. Coach, ref, fans, iisang laban, liga ng kinabukasan, bagong kabanata. Kabataang Pilipino, panahon nyo to, bawat laro, kwento ng pagbabago. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, ang liga ng bawat kabataan, buong lakas, taas noo, hawak, bola, sabay sigaw. Laro ng buhay, dito nagsisimula ang galaw. National Youth Basketball League Pilipinas, laban para sa kinabukasan, sagad dito lumalakas.